Hey everyone and welcome back to some more Civilization 6. So, one of the mods I was using for my game as the Netherlands got renamed on the Steam Workshop, and now I can't load the saves anymore. I spent like half day today trying to figure out if there's anything I can do, but it doesn't seem like it. I tried a lot of different things, but I just can't load that save anymore. So what I'll have to do is restart the game, but I also downloaded the mods from Civ Fanatics and installed them manually. That way they will not get updated ever. The downside is that not all of the mods are actually available on Civ Fanatics in the first place, but I got those that are. So there won't be such a problem anymore, since they can't auto-update, they are manually installed. So as a result, I got Terra Mirabilis with 13 new wonders and reworks of natural wonders from Civ 6. We got Steel and Thunder unique units, Steel and Thunder unit expansion, production queue because I can't really play without that, detailed worlds map scripts, city-states expanded, and better trade screen. And that's what we're going to play with. And I will play the Netherlands again because I was quite enjoying that. I was really looking forward to building more polders, and we had such amazing locations for those. It sucks. I can't even play the same seed anymore, even if I wanted to, which I probably wouldn't, because I can't load the game to check the seed. And it wasn't visible in the first video, so that's not a thing I can do. Well, anyway, let's just play Wilhelmina again. I think I'll go with the same exact settings. It seemed fine to me. So Pangea, Detailed, Standard, and I'll actually go with random leaders, why not? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so here's the seed in case you want to use it yourself, to play along. And let's go. Okay then, so let's take a look. This is not too bad, although it's not as good as the previous one. Only one polder location right here. This looks like a polder location, possibly? Yes, it is. So I could move one tile in this direction, although we are on a hill. Yeah, on a plains hill with a forest as well. I think I'll settle on spot. Well, this might be a polder location because we don't know what this tile is. It could be land. It's kind of impossible to tell from the coastline. It should be land, but there's no way to know for sure. It might not be. So, yeah, I like Plains Hill, so we are going to settle on spot. But there are some benefits of moving one tile in this direction. We would get instant Eureka for settling a coastal city. We would instantly be able to build ships without having to wait for the district. But Plains Hill is just so nice. So, alright, we'll settle on spot. I could also move one tile in this direction, but there's no specific reason to do that. We are not gaining anything, and we would be missing out on one wheat tile. So, no. Just settle on spot. Here you go. And then I might actually start with a scout, although... Now let's play it safe and get the slinger. Now, we do have a really nice growth tile. This is actually a better start than previously in terms of yields. Polders aside. But our yields are definitely going to be better. Like, just the spices are so nice. But we got 2 tiles with sheep. We also got 2 tiles with wheat. We'll have to buy them, but that's okay. Anyway, research. I think that should be animal husbandry. Because pastures. Yeah, that makes sense. We don't need mines or quarries just yet. No resources around here require those. Carry on then. So, let's explore some more. Oh, nice! We got a wonder. One tile impassable natural wonder appears as a mountain Adjacent plots yield +1 food and +1 faith. Religious units trained in the city that owns the style receive culture upon converting a city to their religion. Okay, so that might change my early game strategy. We could actually try to go for a religion now. That would definitely make sense with that wonder. I think I will. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Oh, hold on, we got a barbarian scout. Alright. I need him to go in the opposite direction. Yep, just like that. Let's keep an eye on him for a bit. We don't want him to spot our city. Definitely not. Alright then, so let's scout this area around the wonder a little bit. To decide where exactly the city is going to be. Okay, there's a barbarian camp right there. But we got pearls, we got tobacco, we got horses. So I'm thinking it's going to be here, because then it will be a coastal city. We'll get the pearls, we'll get the tobacco, we'll get the horses, we'll get the sheep, and we will also have spices in range. Because this one is out of range of Amsterdam otherwise. And it's such a nice style. Yep, that seems reasonable. So now, do we go for a builder, for a monument, or for a scout? It's a really tough call, actually. It is. I'm actually thinking builder. Because the sheep is already a nice style early on. But with pastures, the yields are going to be even better. And we need improvements for one of the early inspiration boosts anyway. So that makes sense. And now that we have the slinger, well, one slinger and one warrior might not be quite enough to defeat a spearman. But we can give it a shot. And we definitely want to get rid of that camp anyway. For when we'll be ready to settle the city. So let's just go here. I could attack them. And then fortify to heal up. Yeah, let's just do that. He might attack us back, which is fine. We'll just back up one tile if that happens. No, he will not. Oh, there's a scout coming. That's kind of bad. I think he will spot our city. I'm not sure if he did. There was no exclamation mark. At least, none that I noticed. But he could have spotted the city. Well, I mean, we are not that far.
I am fond of
It's
pigs.
fine. Yeah, I know, you're fond of pigs. Shut up. Okay, so next up... we could actually get started on archery. If we manage to kill this guy with a slinger, we will get a boost. And we could definitely use early archers. I'm thinking that's a good idea, actually. Let's attack one more time. I think we can get a kill with the slinger. Let's find out. Okay. Yeah, if I attack him right now, I'll kill him with the warrior. We should be able to kill him like this, or he will have like 1 health left. No, we didn't, damn it. But he won't kill the slinger if he attacks us right now. Let's wait 1 turn, because I really need that boost for archery. There's no way he can kill the slinger right now. Yeah, he can't. We can kill him. There it is, nice. Okay, that will be quite helpful. So, there's the builder. Now we can grab the improvements. So, definitely both sheep tiles, because they are so good. Let's check what we're working right now. Yep, this one. Let's just log this one. It's about to grow on the next turn, so it doesn't really matter all that much. And I'm thinking another slinger. Because there should be another camp somewhere nearby. Because of that scout, he went southeast. That was quite suspicious. So, there it is. That gives us horseback riding boost. And I don't want to go too far. We will get a scout. But I do want one more slinger. Just to be safe. And we should start thinking about some fate soon. There's Code of Laws. We'll grab God King, obviously. And we'll grab Discipline. There you go. And we got a promotion. For the slinger. Not yet. We can move one tile and then promote him on the next turn. Oh, nice. We got a goodie hat. As for the civic, that's going to be craftsmanship. We're about to get the boost for that. Do we want to wait for irrigation? I don't think so. Probably not. I think I'll just get a farm. Most likely. Or, hold on. We could buy the wheat. And our border will expand in 4 turns in this direction. Yeah. So I could do that. Not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, let's do that then. We'll improve the wheat. That will also give us a boost. So next up, I'm thinking... the scout. It's only 2 turns, so we'll grab him for sure. Alright then. Let's grab the goodie hunt. Before someone else shows up. There it is, mysticism boost. I mean, that's not super useful, but whatever. Back you go, into our border. Okay, we got 2 tiles with stone to the south. This is such a nice city location, actually. I like it a lot. There's the other pasture. We are working it. Look at these tiles. These yields are so good. This is a way better capital than our previous one. Okay, we found our first neighbor from the looks of it. That would be Pedro. That's not too bad. There's writing boost as a result. Do we go south or do we go north? I kind of want to see what's north. Oh, we found another continent. Good. Okay, so this will not be a poldered site. Oh well. This could be a nice poldered city. Looks like... well, at least 2 locations for polders. We definitely won't have as many polders as we would have in that previous start, but oh well. You can't have everything, right? This is a better capital without a doubt. So next up, I think we should grab a settler. I would like to get the monument, but I also want to get started on my second city ASAP. Especially since we will get faith just for working the tiles, because they are adjacent to the wonder. We won't have to wait for the district to start getting faith. Well, not counting the policy for +1. Let's remove all of those. It will be less confusing. Alright then. So let's move a little bit more in this direction. But we should probably wait to heal up. And now we can pick up the promotion. That will be volley. Okay. So one more use. I'm waiting for my border to expand here and then we'll buy the wheat. That's the plan. We can already move there. No reason not to. This has some really interesting terrain. Okay. Oh, I could kill the scout. Because we need to kill 3 barbarian units for one of the boosts. Let's do it, it's worth it. And we found another wonder. 1 tile impossible natural wonder, adjacent plots yield +1 food and +1 culture. Units trained in the city that owns this tile ignore movement penalties in forest or jungle. That is a really nice wonder. It's kind of far away, but I think it would be doable. As in, settling a city in this area. This would actually be a pretty nice city. Yeah, we got a poldered spot right here. Also right here. So if we settle, let's say, on this hill, we would get 2 tiles with wheat, we would get 3 tiles with wheat, we would get the cattle, we would get the wonder. We could also settle, like, over here or so, one of these tiles. It would be a pretty damn good city. I think we should try. It will be a little bit far away. It also kind of depends on whether there's a sieve in this area. Because if there's a sieve, like literally right here, then we will not be doing that. But if there isn't, this would be an amazing city. What? You already denounced me? I didn't even do anything! Are you serious right now?
May the forces of evil become
Well,
confused while you...
I mean, I guess that's a thing. I literally didn't even do anything, and he already hates us. Okay, whatever, bro. We got some silk up here. Alright, now we can buy that tile. So, let's do that. And improve it. Here, so that gives us craftsmanship and irrigation boosts. Very nice. And let's check the tile assignments immediately. Yep, well... I mean... Hold on. How much can we speed up the growth? By 1 turn. But it will slow down production. I think I'd rather keep the hammers. It's only 1 turn difference. We'll work it when the city grows again. So that's fine. And the next up, I'm thinking settler. I am delaying the monument quite a bit. But I want that settler out. And we can get him in 4 turns only now. So let's upgrade to archer, we definitely need that. And our next research should probably be pottery by now. Yeah, definitely pottery. So let's go back and upgrade. I am actually quite excited about this start. Shame we won't get as many polders, but we still might. I mean, this right here is a good spot for a polder. So if we settle a city here, we will get at least 3 polders. This one, and this one. Potentially more, we don't know that yet. Yeah, okay, no, that's fish. Alright. That is such a good location for a city. I hope we can get it. So we will go into our territory. And let's scout a little bit more. I see truffles down here. Also furs. And we don't know where exactly Brazil is just yet. I guess we'll find out soon, probably. But we don't know yet. Alright, I think we should seriously heal up by now. Because while it's just a warrior, I don't necessarily want him to die, you know? Obviously. We need some more gold to upgrade. Which is fine, it's only 45. We got 1 archer already, so that's helpful. Oh yeah, Brazil is down here, so pretty damn close. We need to watch our backs. We got Carthage. Oh yeah, what are the city-state quests so far? Let's see. Generate a great merchant. And the other one. Send a trader out. We could do that. I mean, not yet, but it's close enough so that we could. We were also the first major civilization to meet that one. If the city-state does some damage to the barbarian scout, we could potentially kill the barbarian scout ourselves. That could work, yeah. So there's the settler, let's give him an escort. And we'll settle on the coast. There's Brazil. Only slingers so far. If we really wanted to, we could probably go to war with Brazil. But that's not necessarily what I want. Also, Barbarian Scout. I don't like that too much. Yeah, let's send 1 guy in this direction. Our settler will be fine. I don't see any threats. This way. We got a site, as in Barbarian Camp. I still want to explore a little bit in this direction. I want to know if there's a sieve over here. Because that will tell us how likely it is that we'll be able to settle this city. If there's no sieve in this direction, that means we will mostly compete with Brazil for that spot. Yeah, I was talking about you. Okay, the scout is gone. Oh yeah, there's a camp right here. We probably want to get rid of that. And by probably I mean definitely. And we'll settle right here, I think. The game is suggesting this one, but I like Plains Hill. And we'll get a boost for settling a direct coastal city. So I do like this spot more. Yeah, I'm leaving. Not going to fight you. Yeah, I do like this spot more. Also, we'll get a slight housing bonus, while if we settle here, we will not. So, okay, settle right here. And that gives us the wonder immediately, and also sailing boost. So now we can start getting more faith immediately. Right here, that is such a nice tile, without any improvements. And let's actually start a monument. We were a little bit late with the first one. Well, I mean, we haven't even built the first one yet, but you know what I mean. So we can try to speed up the second one. Okay, we got a goodie hut, so there's definitely no sieve in this area, because they would have looted that goodie hut by now. Also, look at all that wheat, holy crap. What? It's closer to my capital than yours, piss off.
No man ever wet
Holy crap, look at this.
Inspiration.
Right, craftsmanship. We still need God King. Well, I mean, we don't, actually. Let's get rid of that. And I might actually grab Ilkum. Hold on a moment. No, we won't be recruiting a builder just yet. Let's get +1 production. Yep. +1 production it is then. And I'm keeping discipline, I think. Hold on. We might be recruiting some units soon. It all depends on whether we want to go to war with Brazil or not. But I don't think we need discipline anymore. So actually, let's grab that production bonus. I don't care about extra experience on the scout that much. Yeah, okay, let's grab that. So that will potentially let us to recruit units very quickly. We could get a warrior in 2 turns, we could get an archer in 3 turns. So that's pretty nice. And oh, I don't necessarily want another settler right away, but if we want to grab this spot, we should probably get a settler ASAP. 20 fate, that is actually pretty nice. Yeah, it actually makes sense to get that settler ASAP. Because Brazil could settle a city in this area. Not necessarily the spot I want, but they could kind of cut us off. Let's kill this fella. There, that's bronze working boost. Okay, I'll finish the settler then. And this should go here. Okay. And what's next? Probably irrigation. Because we kind of need that for the spices. Yep, sounds good to me. As for our next civic, that would be foreign trade. We still need to build a specialty district. I could do that soon, but at the same time we still need a monument. I think we should get a campus here. Look at that spot, holy crap. I wasn't even looking at that. That's insane. Okay, that is actually insane. Let's grab writing before irrigation. I want that campus. So where the heck are other AIs? This area over here is just empty. Not that I mind. I want that city. Alright, let's kill some more barbarians, shall we? Anything else? No, looks fine. Pedro still hates us. I didn't even do anything to him, but whatever. And there's our Pantheon. So that's going to be a pretty important decision. Yeah, okay. That is actually a tough one. Not sure what we want here. I don't think I'll be building any ancient or classical era wonders, but with all the production we got in our capital, we could. So that's one option, but if we pick this, we would really have to take advantage of that. We could go for God of the Open Sky. We got 2 pastures already. And remember, we will need culture to unlock polders ASAP. Because they are unlocked through a civic, not through a technology. How many more pastures will we have? 3 more just near our second city. So we would have 5 pastures in 2 cities. That might be worth it, actually. And this would almost double our culture immediately. I actually like God of the Open Sky here. No fate from that, obviously, but we are getting fate from the Wonder. What else? Goddess of the Harvest can be nice, but there's not that much stuff to remove, so I don't think that makes a whole lot of sense right now. We could always pick up God of the Sea, but there aren't that many resources in range. I do think God of the Open Sky will be best. Let's go for that then. There we go. Okay then. So now we'll be getting culture from the pastures. Oh nice, another goodie hat. So yeah, there's definitely no AI over there. Next. Let's see if we can get something nice from that. We got early Empire boost. That is actually useful. Sure, why not? Alright then, so there's the settler. He could probably use an escort. I can escort him with the scout. It's not exactly the best escort of all times, but we just don't want the settler to get stolen with a crappy barbarian unit. So yeah, that will do. And I'm a little bit undecided about which exact tile to settle. I mean, I wanted the hill, but now that we know there's even more wheat to the west, I'm thinking this tile will be the best location. Because then we will get 5 tiles with wheat in range. That's insane. That's actually insane. We'll get 3 polders in range. We'll get 5 wheat. We'll get crabs. We will have a coastal city on the south side, which might actually matter. Yep, I like this a lot. We'll miss out on the fish, but I mean, I don't think that matters all that much. It's basically a question of whether we want extra wheat or extra fish. What if we settle here? Okay, hold on. It won't be directly coastal, but we can always build a harbor for that. We will still have the polder spots in range, and we'll additionally get 2 more fish in range. This one and this one. So, I'm not really giving anything up, other than a directly coastal location. Well, we are giving up 1 fish over here. But we're gaining 1. Well, we're gaining 2, but we're gaining +1 net change. So this spot right here. I think that will be the best. The downside is that it's not a hill, so it will miss out on +1 permanent production. But I mean, that doesn't really matter too much. That seems to be the best spot. That's such an amazing location for a city too, it's actually insane. Easily one of the better cities I had. Well, we don't have it yet, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. Brazil could potentially still steal it. I don't think they will, but it's technically possible. And some barbarians. I can't quite take a shot from here, but that's okay, we got a promotion. Alright, anyway, I'm going to make a cut here and continue in the next episode. So, thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you don't mind the restart, I really didn't have a choice there. But let me know what you think about this new start, I'm super excited about this one personally. So, thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.